Hey, good morning, guys. Coach Micheal Burt. Or good morning to you, better yet. I'm Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach. I believe a good coach can change your life. Not because they're any better than you, but because they're trained to help you find and fill a missing structure. They're trained to bring a strategy. They're trained in how to help you go from A to B. And I believe that's why most people have good coaches in their life. Right, Christy? Thank you for all those gifts. We opened those up yesterday. That was my daughter still loving it. Got my mug at the house. Thank you very much. So, good morning to you guys. Every week I try to bring you something. I've been on the road quite a bit lately. I was in Dallas, Texas. Thank you to all the guys in Dallas, Texas for the $1 Million Coaching Getaway. This week I got Purpose to Profit on Wednesday and Thursday. Folks, you're not going to get more coaching for more effective price than Purpose to Profit. Okay? Wednesday, Thursday, virtual summit. I think it's anywhere between $37 and $57, Joe. And if you're out there and you're one of the people that just says, man, either I'm burned out, which is what we're going to talk about today, I hadn't found my purpose, or I found it, or it found me, and I'm exhausted, Susan. Or, man, you're just trying to figure out the exchange, Tracy, of your talent for money, your talent for opportunity. Right, Jeff, right? If you're just trying to figure out, man, how to make it in the world and play at a bigger level, then, man, Purpose to Profit this week on Wednesday to Thursday is going to be for you. I'm telling you. Okay? $37 to $57. D. Hodges, John Hart. And I'm telling you, it's the best money you'll ever spend. Studies show that 87% of people never find their talent. Live their whole life, never find their talent. Now, if you don't know your talent, this is why so many people get burned out. They get burned out because they're exchanging a lot of time and energy, and there really is no fulfillment. There's no exchange. There's no something that comes back to them. There's no money. There's no whatever. So it's like, man, my granddad used to say, if you eat banana pudding every day for 10 years, you get tired of eating it. It is possible, I believe, to burn out of something that you love doing. Okay? I know some people disagree with that, but I'm telling you, after coaching Katie Gasser for 10 years, or 12 years, or from 15 to 31, 80 hours a week, man, I just burned out. I just got tired. I was just ready for a new challenge. I was just, done everything we could do. So burnout is loss of all joy or passion for something. Passion, irresistible belief for motive or action. Passion is, one definition of passion is the willingness to sacrifice something to have something. Okay? So if I've lost all joy or passion for something, notice I said lost all joy. The Bible talks about without sorrow, meaning, man, I just got a broken heart. Okay? If I've lost all joy or passion for something, I am burned out. That means I don't want to exchange my talent, right, D. Hodges? I don't want to exchange my talent for this anymore. It doesn't make it wrong, right? I was a basketball coach from 15 to 31. I gave everything, man. I gave everything I had for 16 years. I don't regret one bit of it, but I'd exchanged my talent for that as long as I could, and I was ready for a new challenge. I'm thinking we're going to close on the Greatness Factory of Nashville today, and that's a new challenge. Okay, so I'm constantly looking for things that will allow me to exchange my talent, and the exchange back is not just money, but the exchange back is joy. If I've lost all joy or passion for something, it really just means, man, I've done it for too long, for so long, and at some point it just lost its joy. Right? It just lost its joy. Sacrifice, I'm willing to sacrifice something. I'm willing to have something. Passion, I'm willing to sacrifice something. Time, money, energy, in exchange of something in return. Now, that something could be love, could be attention, could be reputation, could be referrals, could be... But somewhere in that exchange, there's a sense of fulfillment, or I don't want to keep doing it. And then I move from commitment. Don't miss this, because this is good. I'm on a roll this Monday. I move from committed to something to obligated to something. And when I move from committed to obligated, now I ain't in, man. I'm not in with my heart. I may be in with my body. I may be, right? But I'm not in with my most important part, which is my heart. So, how am I going to tackle this Wednesday and Thursday? Because I was doing my workbook last night, the same workbook that the participants are going to go through. And I was actually writing out, man, what does purpose mean? Purpose means exchange of talent for fulfillment in my mind. That's MB, that's Micheal Burt's definition. Exchange of talent for fulfillment. Exchange of talent to solve a problem in which there's a feedback. The feedback builds confidence. Confidence is the memory of success. Okay, success happens through consistent repetition, but I'm willing to sacrifice something. That's what word passion means, to get something. And once I no longer want to sacrifice something because that fulfillment is not enough, then I typically move into a burnout phase, which is loss of joy or passion. So many of you watching this may say, man, that's where I'm at. I've been teaching for 10, 20 years. I've been doing my job for 10 or 20 years. What can I do? In my mind, this is simple. It's not as complicated. We go find a new challenge. We go find something new and exciting to get involved with. We go get a new strategic partner. We go get in a room with people doing bigger things. We come up with new goals. We use our talents in a new way. See, if you watch what I do, I'm constantly creating. Success school for kids, greatness factories for adults. I'm in a creation mode, and the more I stay in that creation mode, the less burned out I get, because burnout is loss of all joy or passion, and passion is irresistible belief or motive or action. Mark, okay, Mark, you need to check and make sure you get in that Micheal Burt School of Speaking in July. Okay, so when you're thinking about it, if you're out there and I'm talking to you, man, maybe good for you to get a good dose Wednesday and Thursday with me at Purpose to Profit. $57 it's a low ticket. And it allows you to get in there, and I really go deep into how does your purpose find you? How do you find the right bus you're supposed to be on? How do you turn your purpose into a profit? Okay? How do you turn your purpose into a profit? And profit is excess cash at the end of every month that you can then go reinvest in something. Or, as my coach says, Dave Blanchard, it's internal profit. So, loss of joy, passion, to put it all into, if you say I'm burned out, all you're really saying is you lost your joy or passion. All you're really saying is you no longer want to exchange your talent for this because there's not enough fulfillment in it, or there's not enough money in it, or there's not enough something in it. Okay? And the way you get it back, man, is you reset, you reboot, you rejuvenate, and you ask yourself a simple question, man, what's next? How can I use my talents on a bigger level that gives me some kind of exchange, right, Susan? So I look forward to seeing you, man. Sign up. Thank you for saying that about the MB school. I really believe it's one of my favorite things to do is teach people how to speak and coach. It all starts with purpose, man. Your purpose finding you. 25 years old, when I wrote my first book, my purpose found me. I didn't set out to find it. It found me. And I believe that's the way it works, Steve Brock. I believe you go out into the world and you exchange your talent. Leticia, I believe you exchange your talent and the world says you're good. In exchange, here we go. We're multiplying our talents, guys. Okay, so it's Monday morning. It's raining here. I'm back in Tennessee. I'm doing Purpose to Profit this week. I've got a mortgage event coming up if you're in the mortgage world. Come on, folks. If you're out there not performing at the level you want to perform at, get in a room with somebody that is performing. Get a new idea. Get a tactic. Get a strategy. Get a mindset. Okay? And then in June, I've got Flip the Switch, Monster Growth. We got Couples in the fall. I'm coming to Houston, Texas in June. So, money follows attention. Opportunity follows movement, man. It never follows stagnation. So, have a great day. I believe everybody needs a coach. Love you guys. Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Micheal Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence? A big part of activating your prey drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place. People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit. You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need. So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it. Everything is valuable to your future.
What I'm really paying you for is your past.
A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market.
When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated.
They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things.
I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion. You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency.
They're going to exchange money, energy, they're going to raise capital, they're going to start new businesses, there's going to be joint ventures.
I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate. Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no? When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came. And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.